where might you place the specific dividing forces at which human consciousness has a specific pull towards at any particular time? In these particular universal forces, you may find where the answer lies ultimately. The self. The self is that which is pulled by these universal forces. But the first and most primal universal forces, that which being light and dark. In the beginning, there was only darkness, and God whispered, "Let there be light," and the light was good. And upon stepping into said light, by making a conscious decision towards said universal forces, you can actively see anytime an individual arises to said light, the light in the room changes, a glow changes. By stepping into the darkness, you actively create more darkness in the room, simply based off of said light. Now, based on these two universal, different, opposing things, which are the same thing, simply separated by the fine line, that which is the individual's moral compass. At the individual's moral compass, you essentially find where each individual's separation of darkness and light sits within themselves. According to these different spectrums of these different individual separating lines of darkness from light, we may see that there are extremely low divisions of darkness from light and extremely high divisions of light from darkness, taking form in different interstellar bodies, solar bodies, galaxies, on and on and on, which at night, according to you observing said night sky, you may see at any particular time said lights shine brighter according to you making a decision to step into said light. And it needs to be made with the attention, with the invocation of goodness in your heart in order to step into said light. Because even I, as an individual, may not always illuminate said light, as can be seen by the experiment displayed with said light. The moment I invite said light illuminates. The moment I retract from said light and separate it once more from the darkness is extinguished, and upon stepping back into the darkness returns. Based on this particular analysis, you can find the two driving forces, that which are the universal driving forces, that which the moral compass of individuals, each individually, have a tendency in their own selves to be pulled towards one of these two polar opposites. Within each polar opposite are different manifestations. But ultimately, by accepting that these universal forces, darkness and light, the moment you step into said light appears. The moment you step into said darkness appears. And understanding these two kingdoms, you may now understand concepts such as hell and heaven. Entering the darkness and entering the light can be done in each individual at any particular moment. Building the light in itself results in your ability to change your life and the life of others. Stepping into said light. Now, at that particular point, where might you as an individual be invited to step into said light?